Something.
Say something.
Something.
Or what's that song? I'm giving up on you.
Say something.
Say something.
I don't know what song it is. What song is it?
Man.
Say something.
I thought you were doing the Drake and Timberland.
Oh no.
It sounds like something that would be on Smallville.
It's like Sam Smith or something.
Mm.
Maybe not. Like Adele.
Definitely
no,
a
that doesn't
guy.
sound Adele-ish. Doesn't sound Adele-ish to me.
I know what song you're talking about.
Are we ready? All right, fuck it. Hello. Welcome back to Usr Frndly, the
Friendliest podcast in the world.
Look, you kind of just jumped in. It was no.
There's no
fuck
countdown.
it. Yeah, it's
Fuck.
Jason, baby. No countdown. We're going.
Pablo trees.
And he's
Square
going.
deal.
And he's going too.
Rex Kwando.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Back from another vacation.
Back from another vacation, right?
Honeymoon,
Surprise.
actually. Honeymoon, actually.
Oh, yeah. So,
Yep.
let's start off with that. Like, how was your week, Rex?
My week was good. I went on my honeymoon with Ariel.
Nice.
We
sir.
went to Australia, down under.
Did you see any spiders on the wall?
Oh,
or
hell
frogs
no.
on the
Oh,
toilet?
No,
that's
I actually
scary.
didn't see any crazy like animals where they
Oh, nice.
weren't expected to be. But we did go to the zoo the first day that we got there.
Oh, okay.
It was a very expansive zoo with animals I've never seen before.
Oh,
Nice.
But
like the wombats.
saw wombats,
Koalas?
I saw a koala. I saw
Yeah,
a
but
red
you've seen
panda.
koalas before, though, right? Oh, a red panda.
Yeah,
Mm.
so cute.
Damn. They go like this.
But yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. I met Ariel's family that lives there.
Oh,
She
I
has
see.
quite a few cousins
She's
and aunts.
Australian?
No, they moved there from the Philippines.
Okay.
And
I
like,
was like,
have
what the
stayed there
hell?
for a while.
That's fire.
Yeah, so it was
Did
a
you
lot
have
of
any
fun.
shrimp on the barbie?
Yeah, man, all of that.
What is that? Shrimp on the what?
On the
I think it's
barbie.
just shrimp kebabs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like barbecue. shrimp.
Yeah.
So last week we actually asked each other what our favorite animal was. What's yours?
Favorite animal?
Mine was a Highland cow.
Yeah, mine was a panda. Too.
I don't remember mine. What did I say?
You said peacock.
Okay.
Oh,
peacock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peacock.
True, that's a good one. Damn. I only have Australian animals in my mind right now. But I'd say a red panda. That's probably my favorite
go.
animal that I
was
saw
it
at the
actually,
zoo.
was it like burgundy-ish or was it actually red?
It was like, yeah, like orange.
Mm.
For,
It's funny because since like we do like user barely, I was trying to think like who would Rex be, and I would say probably the koala from that. Like I don't know if you guys watch the show like that, but the koala is pretty popular.
The Wee Bear Bears?
We Bear Bears, yeah.
Mm.
A koala?
There's a koala. He's like famous for being cute. And
Oh,
then
but he's a mean guy.
he's just like,
Or is that from
he's
Gru?
about his money.
Isn't there like a Pixar movie with an evil koala?
The evil koala.
Madagascar?
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, you're either a red panda or a koala.
All right, bet. I like it.
We got to draw it.
Red panda. Cousins
Yeah.
of the three bears.
My week was pretty
Yeah.
good. It was pretty crazy. Me and Squared, we were out on the town. I actually dropped my glasses that night.
Oh,
and
that's
they have
why.
like a little scratch. Wait, can you see the scratch?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
He told me, I'm
I
like,
was
my
sad as
glasses,
fuck.
my glasses.
Yeah, I felt like Velma
Damn it.
I can't see without my glasses.
before the horrible TV show.
How did they drop?
Um,
You just bumped into someone?
I was about to put them on because I had them in my pocket for some
Oh.
reason, and then I was about to put them on, and someone like bumped into me, and then it was super slow motion. I saw the guy step on them, like I pushed him out the way.
fuck.
And
He said,
"Yeah."
he said, what?
The guy made like a face. I was like, "All right, what's up?" But
Damn.
it was a good night.
He didn't even say sorry or nothing.
Did he know he did it
Damn,
though?
bro.
He probably didn't know
They
he
were
did
on
it.
their way out. Nah, he probably didn't even. Know.
Ah.
And then Saturday and Sunday we just stayed at the crib. It was snowing really bad. We were just like,
Oh yeah, it was.
we just stayed in.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
Family
up with
time.
what's up with this mouse in your house?
Damn, you don't gotta expose.
Damn, I didn't even know that. You told me something. I'm
What
like,
do you mean, Lucas?
Lucas told us last night.
Did he? I didn't even hear it.
Yeah.
Well, that's little kids though. Little
Yeah,
kids, y'all.
yeah.
I feel like
It
when
could
it's
be- it
really
could be
cold,
anything.
it's like common for like monsters to come in the crib.
Yeah.
we
for
are
sure.
the rattiest city.
Yeah, one of
Well,
the
More
yeah.
than New York?
Yes,
Damn.
I think this is like the 5th year in a row. I
don't
don't know.
know.
It's some years in a
Yeah.
row that I'm like, goddamn. But
I
yeah,
don't
we've
doubt
been
it.
out in New York, which is crazy.
It was just cute. Your son was like, "Yeah, I think there was one, but not," and it went outside. And I was just like, "Oh, okay." So yeah, that's pretty cute though.
He was happy to
Cool.
talk to you guys.
Yeah.
My week was good. Work was nice. We had the Vans Joe Fresh Goods release this past week, so it was cool. Like the whole experience has been pretty nice so far. Just people coming in, like the coffee shop, the dome that he made for it was cool. But we're officially now in February. Drop a bomb for me right now. Drop a bomb for all my Aquariuses, but
Aquarius,
really,
baby.
it's a lot of people born in February. It's only one Mr. February. So we were building
Who's
up
that?
for the week. It's me,
Oh.
Squared Hill, of course.
all day, baby.
But yeah, building up to the week. I don't know. I'm feeling very thankful right now. I'm feeling good, and I'm happy to be here with you guys right now. So
Yes, sir.
Yeah, same here.
We're happy to have you.
I am on a tea break. I am not smoking. It's my day 4 of being sober. It feels very weird. I haven't, like, it's really hard to sleep, like, lately. Like,
Yeah.
all these thoughts are, like, more like bam, bam, bam. And you're just like, okay.
you got to replace it with something else, like the gym.
I know.
All right,
Let's go.
It's time.
Let's go. It's time. You're back. I'm ready. Let's do it. Yeah, other than that, I've been doing just more like working on the code dye stuff, like with tie dyeing, and trying to make sure just like the content is like kind of consistent this time, like at least once a week or something, you know, here and there. So
And I heard you're thinking about getting a Twitter.
yeah,
maybe.
yeah. No, I'll make a Twitter, but I just don't understand Twitter. Like, cause like what? I'll just put like today is the
Bro,
best
but-
day, and then like what?
Why are you guys acting like you can't post pictures on there?
Okay, then I'll put a picture of a happy animal and be like, today is the best day, and then
No,
what?
you post your products the same way you do on Instagram. You still got a feed. You still
Sure.
got like people like that could look at it.
But I feel like you know how like
And you could put links.
Mm.
Like you could send people directly to your product. Like you can't do that on Instagram.
yeah, I'm not against Twitter. I just it just seems hard to like kind of get a following. Like Instagram is like
You got to be Twitter funny, man.
it's like linked to Facebook.
You really
you know,
don't, bro. Like
it's like linked to Facebook. Like how do you like start on Twitter? Like brand new.
Instagram is linked to Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, but
So
the
that
same
ma-
way that you built your Instagram, you could build the Twitter, right?
But Instagram, bro, I started when I was like the app came out.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
I think I had Twitter before Instagram.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's why though.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know,
we did.
I'm gonna get on there.
I just think it's important for everybody.
I don't
to,
think
spread
Instagram
yourself
became available to even
on
all
every
phones
social media.
until like 2012, 2011.
yeah, some
Yeah.
shit like that.
I remember I was in gym class and I downloaded that.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do when Instagram crashes?
What are you gonna do when Twitter crashes?
I mean,
got
Instagram's crashed
Instagram.
plenty of times. But do you mean like never be more again?
Yeah.
what
I would-
are you gonna do when the internet
I don't
crashes?
know.
And
I would
all
need somewhere
social
to put
media,
my picture.
You
I'm
know?
gonna be on the street. Me and Squared were selling stuff on the street before.
Yeah.
Hanging out, person by person. I don't know. Hopefully, it never comes to that.
I mean, I feel like even just like talking about that, like people say like, you know, like TikTok and stuff, like people trying to ban it all the time and like all these things. Like, so all these people that are gain like so many followers, like can be deleted like tomorrow. Like what is like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just feels always like weird to put everything into social media in a sense.
Yeah.
Even though that's some people's job, though, because even like the
True.
people from, I don't know, people from Facebook, they all of them have a job in like Instagram. They're paid to do these ads. Even the Google people who do the pictures and stuff. I love how I remember hearing about that once and like how much they get paid for doing that, and it's just crazy how much time that goes into the theme every day. You know what I'm saying?
Like
to
the
come up with-
influencers.
Yeah, not even the influencers, but you know how you go on Google and it's a different theme every day. Like it's
Oh,
a different
yeah.
type. Like that
Yeah,
shit is
yeah.
crazy to me. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So it goes further than like
Yeah.
Facebook and Instagram. That's people's shits for real. You know.
The other day was like bubble tea day. There's like a little bubble tea.
And they're always super, but like they're on it. Like it's right there
Yeah.
every day. You like
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You would think like one day it may be like the regular Google, but it never.
Never.
I love it though.
Did you know if you didn't have internet and you press a space bar or something on Google, it'll like play a game?
The dinosaur game.
Yeah.
And it like never ends, right?
Yeah.
I forgot. I think there's a video on Twitter or like something, or like someone was like, "It has to end. It has to."
One of them is a river, like not a river surfing game. You ever played that one? Yeah, it was like a surfing one with fucking like giant squids in the water and shit. And they never. It's always people passing over that only gets you. It only tries to go after when you pass it. That's the only time it like leaves where it's at. So,
do you guys think like kids nowadays play games on the internet? Like back in our day, we had to, but now I feel like kids nowadays download apps so quick, and it's all.
I feel like
apps.
the PC market is still pretty. I mean, unless you're into that, I feel like the computer games are still pretty popular. Like,
well, like the multiplayer ones, but I remember like just going on CartoonNetwork.com or like DisneyChannel.com playing like those sweet like.
Yeah.
You talking like when internet was like
when it first started?
Yeah, like miniclips.com.
Right.
Shit. Yeah.
dial up.
I feel like kids don't know about that.
Nah, bro. They're playing PS5s right now, man.
They got 5G, bro.
Yeah, they're playing the best of the best right now.
Yeah, I guess virtual reality and shit.
Yeah.
No flash games.
Y'all remember that 101 Dalmatian game?
What did
I
you
was
have to
actually
do?
talking to Gigi about this. You know, it was like a computer game, but but I had it though too. It was 101 Dalmatian game where you had to get them through like the fucking like mansion and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was a whole thing where they went down the chutes and you had to fucking knock down like it was crazy. But that was one of my favorite games for
like
sure.
some escape room shit.
Yeah.
That kind of just reminded me like of Roller Coaster Tycoon. I remember in like second grade, I was trying to get a copy of Roller Coaster Tycoon from my friend to burn it, and I wanted to play it.
Oh,
like the CD.
I thought you meant like
How old
physically
were you?
burn it.
Second grade.
Damn, you were advanced as hell.
Yeah, and I was trying to play Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I mean, second grade, I was burning the disc.
Yeah, and it didn't work. And I just remember being so sad I couldn't play Roller Coaster Tycoon. And to this day, I never
been
played.
so excited,
dude. I was so excited, bro.
You used to be able to make your own, right?
Yeah,
That's kind of like Sim City.
Yeah, like I remember my cousin, like at the time, he had every single game, and he would burn a copy of every single one.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah,
That's crazy.
We had the thing where you could burn movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And
Or bootlegging.
we were bootlegging.
Yeah. I mean, those were the days, bro.
Yeah. Statute of limitations, right?
I mean, we all had. I feel like you had to have you had a few bootleg men, but you always had one solid one.
Yeah.
Who never had nobody walk through the movies and shit. Who never had I don't know, any slow mo or any skip. You know what I'm saying? Skips.
No, mine were always like they were official, like straight off the DVD.
Oh, sure.
But
Shout out to Ian. I ain't gonna say your last name, but he held us down with us for life.
what you got this week, bro?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this week I was scrolling through Facebook and I just saw this weird, maybe it was Instagram, I don't know, but it was just this post about this professional artist he was getting DM'd by a bigger company saying like, hey, like we would love to work with you and make some artwork of a theme that we're trying to do, but we'll just pay you in tickets or like credit and stuff like that. And he replied saying like, I would like to get paid pretty much, like in a sense, like I don't need like tickets or comps and like whatever, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's weird because I keep seeing that lately with bigger companies too that have lots of money, I'm sure, but they always want to like shortcut and they always want to like, I don't know. And yeah, I don't know. I was just wondering how you guys felt about that and kind of like, have you guys experienced that? Or like if you were like asking someone for a job and you were like, yeah, like let's do this. And they were like, yeah, okay. But, and then they only pay you with like quotes, exposure, or like, you know what I mean? Shit like that.
That exposure shit's for the birds. Like I wouldn't like take that, but say I trade you a photo shoot for like for a logo. I like when people do that, when you like trade services.
Like, trading work.
That just reminds me of David Show, how he got paid in like Facebook stocks.
Oh yeah, but that's money.
That's money. That's money,
It
bro.
was essentially money.
Yeah.
I'll be hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be give me all of them.
Yeah. Imagine if instead of the stocks, it was something like, yeah, like you could come into this office during Monday through Friday at 8 to 9, and you could use the space to work. You know what I mean? Instead of like, and you could have those bananas over there and the apples and and we could get you some merch.
Bananas?
Instead of just paying him cash.
Yeah. Or stocks, you know. I said bananas because that's what came up to mind. But
Oh, interesting.
What happened to your?
Did you find
I
out?
don't know.
Oh, you still don't know?
People wanna
It's
know.
crazy because people kept bringing it up this week. I'm like, why y'all bringing this up if nobody did it? I'm like, why y'all even trying to make jokes about this? I'm not even talking about this no more.
They listen to the pod.
This is like it's like
yeah.
a real mystery now.
I'm still watching. I'm still looking.
That's so
I'm
funny.
gonna chill though.
Yeah. There's like a term for that though, right? When you're like bartering.
It's bartering.
No, but it's not like communism. It's like Marxism.
Mm.
Have you heard of that?
I've heard of the term, but I'm not sure what that.
It's kind of like how they were like back in the day when they used to like trade.
Oh,
Trade.
Like I'll trade my crops for some of your crops, so we could both have some of them.
But that shit gets sketchy because you get into like, how are you gonna value your work more than mine? You know?
Right.
Like, what is one of your photo shoots worth to like two of my logos? Or like, I don't know. Like,
But that's why I feel like you should, if you're gonna do that, you should just do the business. You know what I mean? Even
Just pay the
doing that,
cash?
just pay the cash. Just
Yeah.
pay the person or whatever it is, and get it out the way. Not even saying get it out the way, but just do that so
Yeah.
it's not any of that later. Like, why
Yeah.
am I?
essentially,
Yeah.
that's what like.
Why am I
money
not
is.
getting too low? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
every time
Yeah.
I do this or some shit like that, I don't know, like little shit. You know what I mean?
It's like the cash is what we all agreed on to like
But it's also just business. And
value
at the end of the day,
things.
I give you something to get something done. Like this is like
Yeah.
I'm not hiring you, but I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with you to do this. So like I'm paying you this money like for like I'm just paying you this money for this service. Like paying anybody for anything. You know what I'm
So
saying?
could I buy
Yeah.
some comfy fits with like Ethereum?
No,
What about some Bitcoin?
no. I don't want none of that.
You don't know crypto?
Nah.
Man.
Yeah.
You think crypto's gonna like be big again?
It's funny because my dad actually just said he got a coin wallet. I was
Nice.
like, what the? Okay.
I mean, this is a great time to buy if you were to.
Yeah,
I
super
think.
cheap. I
Yeah.
think the Bitcoin went from like 70,000 to 20.
Right now it's at like 22.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that just kind of just like reminded me of like, I don't know. I feel like I just need to start charging in a sense, regardless. Because most of the time I just kind of want to just, I don't know. I just want to work, you know what I'm saying? I just want to do stuff. So yeah.
I guess even like still speaking about art, if I
Mhm.
can interject this
Yeah,
one.
of course.
When we were talking about the AI art, that one
Yeah.
episode,
Yeah.
it's crazy because it's not crazy, but Yachty used for his new album, he used AI art.
Art, right?
Yeah. So for like the cover, he used like it was people like in the office, but he did like the whole thing where people, but their faces just like fucking like,
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
did see that.
you feel me?
Yeah.
But a fan was like, "Oh, it sucks that." He quoted him like he's like a fan was like, "It sucks that like it's crazy that like you got all this like how like have all this money but just decided to do this," and he's just like, "Shut up." but I feel like Yachty's one of the people who've done like a lot of great cover arts, like you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
just by himself and just thought of it, like those
Nah,
ideas.
but he's hired like people to do it. Like I remember the ones on the boats.
Yeah, like
those
even
are
though that's
people
what I'm
that,
saying. Like those are
made
so
it and then
those
he-
are like really really great. So I feel like even him like doing this, I feel like he's not. I don't know. I'm trying to find like or like I
You're
feel like
ba-
he's done like so much like great things that it's like it's still great. It's just like okay, like
Interesting.
he just went like a different way. You know what I mean?
So in other words, Greg's saying that because Yachty did it, it's okay now.
No, I'm not saying that, but I feel like he's proved that he can show like you visually like what he's trying to go for. You know what I mean? I feel like he's really good at visuals. It's like even as far as just like album covers, those are
Right.
very important too.
Well, that's exactly what that AI generator is. Like it's how descriptive you could write
Yeah.
your vision. You know what I'm saying?
It's still cheating, but
Yeah, I still don't know how I really feel about it because like in one sense like we're always like as like a society and like humans and like whatever like we're always trying to evolve. We're always trying to do it the best way, the cheapest way, the quickest way. But at what point do we like not try to do that? Because like sometimes by accelerating as fast as you can is a good thing, but it's also like, you know, a bad thing because real people can't work those jobs. Like people get replaced. There's like people won't know like that real feeling of like, you know, I forgot the word to like, you know what I'm saying?
Satisfaction or like
That human likeness to it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could say that about any generation. If you think back like
That's true.
200 years ago, people were savages. 300, like
Yeah.
people were really like what's really humanity? Like it has to be relative to like whatever
The time.
the time is. Like it's crazy.
So I guess like in like 20 years, like that's the way though.
People are gonna be making art with their eyes. Like,
Yeah.
they're not even gonna move their their
Yeah.
fingers anymore. It's just gonna be like, damn, he's going crazy.
What'd you just drop?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
I
But
actually seen this
yeah, go ahead.
guy on YouTube, and he was able to make a whole song. So all he did was like the ad-libs on it, but he went to a festival. He got a media pass. Shout out Coachella. We need a media pass for my boy Jason. But he interviewed a bunch of artists, and he was like, "Hey, can you read this rap lyric for me?" And then
To the AI.
no, to these actual
Yeah.
artists.
Okay. A microphone
Kevin-
or a phone?
He had a microphone.
Okay.
But they recorded, right? So he got like Kevin Gates, like all these big names to recite his raps, and then he compiled it at home into a song. And they were his lyrics, but it was like famous people that sung it. And somehow he worked his way around the copyright shit because I think it was his lyrics and like he created it.
Yeah, I think
It's
like
you're
if,
still stealing, but like in
But
a
what's your
smart
goal
way.
from that though?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want to. What is the ultimate goal from that? Because you go do it once and just like okay,
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a good song, maybe another festival will reach out and like give them.
and be like, yo, can all these people come out and perform this one part of this song?
I mean, he credited them.
Yeah,
And he,
because
like,
it's not gonna be the same. Like,
But
if
what-
he came out and did.
what about
it.
this? What about like if we went to Coachella like in 100 years and we were still alive, like all the singers like
when.
they're all like
Man, I
AIs now. Like they're robots that sing the same song but better. You know what I'm saying?
Just holograms.
Just
I mean, they're
holo-
already
yeah.
having holograms.
Bring my boy Pop Smoke up there. I'm gonna be up there with him.
What if Frank
Oh,
Ocean comes out as a hologram?
Dude. Oh my God.
Frank damn near is a hologram.
If Frank came out as a hologram, I don't know what I'd do. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
But I was also trying to onto our next, thing. I was trying to kind of relate that to say like whatever 20 years we do have AIs that generate all these things, whatever. Like, don't you think like the quality and the control of it will like diminish in a sense because there's no real person to keep always like re-editing everything. It's always just a machine that could think for itself. Like, you know what I mean?
That's interesting. You're saying like if AI could post its own work?
Like,
Because right now people are using AI to post,
right,
but if AI became its own person, its own
Right.
entity,
right.
we gotta kill that motherfucker. I don't know, that's just crazy. You can't. No, artificial intelligence. Like in that.
So,
it's too,
so in a sense, you're saying that humans will always be
Be the
able
one
to
controlling
yeah,
it. Yeah.
I see.
I think if it ever got out of control,
Mm.
we can't let.
But then what's the point of
Because
you,
it's human rights.
then what's the
right?
point of like building like AI and like isn't it for the AI to do its thing? Like, you know what I mean?
That's what they're. That's why it's a dangerous thing, right? And everyone's afraid of it.
But if
because
that's
of
the
that.
goal, like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
It's like we're building our own
Destruction, yeah.
I mean, they do have nuclear weapons all across the world, and that is like world ending. You know what I'm saying? So
It's weird.
yeah,
man.
it's like you're already right there. It's like they might as well go a little further. You know?
just a
It's
little bit.
like why not? It's like yeah, we already have these.
Yeah.
We can do whatever. And everywhere have them. Like Russia has them. You know what I'm saying? Like everywhere, they all have them. It's like fuck.
That's the craziest thing. I feel like AIs are really, really meant for just like the military or like shit like that.
Shouldn't like.
Or like maybe surgery or like the hospital or some shit, you know?
That's why they make like self-destruction buttons, right? Or,
Hell
like,
no.
The things where
I
like
mean-
you had to put the key in the same time and turn it at the same time and press the button at the same time.
I mean, look, ain't
No,
no
like, say
remote,
for, like,
no.
You need to have like a fail switch. Like if that robot is
Like a
tweaking,
kill switch?
like yeah, it needs to be put
Self-destruct is
down.
go-
But what if it gets too smart
Start
and
shaking
it
this shit.
it gets
ends yeah.
it gets too smart and it like
It's literally the plot of like iRobot.
Yeah, I could get out of it. And you can't find it because it's in the web. It's in the
And
like Digimon and shit.
And the
you
only
know?
person who's gonna be able to beat him is
It's
the
Will
person
Smith.
with the damn
Oh.
robot arm. And if it's Will Smith, it is.
Oh yeah, Will Smith. He's gonna slap the shit out of that robot.
Yeah, that's for real.
That shit's too crazy. It's like you need to be able to, like you need the robot to know that you're his master. And that gets sketchy too.
Yeah, that
It's
gets
just
kind of
like-
weird too. Yeah.
Let's build one.
But like speaking of like owning things, I was
Yeah.
telling you that you need to put like watermarks or like tags on your code dye stuff.
Yeah.
Like, don't you feel like a lot of brands like they just I forgot what I was gonna say.
They kind of like just like this is us, or no?
Like what's really setting you apart if you're not like branding your merch?
Yeah, I mean, I remember when we talked about this yesterday. At first, I was like, yeah, nah, I don't think I need a tag because I was thinking like maybe if someone bought it, like they wouldn't like it. But I didn't think to myself like, oh, I could just hide the tag.
Which you've been doing since like the
Yeah.
beginning of
Yeah,
Out of Order.
yeah. So I think it is a good idea. I actually ordered tags yesterday
Mhm.
again. So I just spent like $120 on tags alone.
I feel like they make all the difference.
And you
Yeah.
gonna need them all, shit.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
for real. But I think it's a great idea. I think everyone should really, like take what's theirs and kind of,
Yeah, because then you're just in the industry of making blades. But I don't
Yeah.
know. Just like
It'll
the
be,
whole
damn,
bootleg
this is a
thing
nice
is
tie
like-
dye shirt.
Yeah.
And not think about it again. They'll be like, oh, this is a nice color. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. It's like, oh, okay. 'Cause I
Right.
can make a tie dye shirt at home. I'll be like, oh, did you make that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it has nothing on it, I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, cool shirt. And
Yeah.
I won't ask anything about it again.
Right.
Just because I'm like, all right, it's a tie dye shirt.
Yeah.
But if I
Mhm.
see your name on it, I'm like, oh,
He made it.
But
I'm
what about
interested
what,
in
what
that.
about this? What if like I dot because I have this is the first Supreme box logo I ever bought for this project, and I bought it. And
No, it's not.
do you think do you think I should tag that up too?
I think you should put your tag on it because It-
Like on the outside so everyone can see like this is like
not on the outside. It could be on the inside. It doesn't have to be like
always
all
showing.
stupid. It shouldn't be like across the chest or anything.
Mhm.
But yeah, like if you're gonna make it yours, make it yours, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Like Bape, right? For example, they took the Air Force One silhouette and made it better. I feel like if you ever seen like a Bape,
and
like
made
the
it their,
quality
it
is
made
like,
it their own. I'm
made
not
it
gonna
better.
say.
Bro, have you like the bases? The quality on that is better than a regular Air Force One.
Yes, but I don't know because it's different leathers, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like this shit goes. That
Like the
shit go
patent
deep.
letter.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's different qualities of Air Force. It's different. It's different from an Air Force 2007. You know what I'm saying? Than a new Air Force now. You know what I'm saying? Like it just them shits go back and it's like different
True.
like
Yeah.
qualities of Air Forces. Like it's just not just that shit started off the whole thing. If there's no Air Force One, there's no.
Well, if they didn't improve the quality, they definitely raised the price, right? You could easily say that Bapes are more expensive than Air Force.
Yeah, for sure.
So they took something that was already existing and like made
Yeah,
it
but
worth
they
more.
made it their own. Is great.
You know what I'm saying? So
It's
that's
amazing.
essentially what you're trying to do, but like in the shoe game,
Hmm.
you're taking something and like making it yours.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about that? About the whole Bape Nike thing? Because
Yeah.
we were talking about it earlier, but I just feel like,
Well, could you explain
love
like what
Bape, I
happened
love Nike.
for the people that don't know?
yeah, so I guess like, a while back, more like 20 years ago or when we were like in high school and shit, Bape was getting sued by Nike because of the model of the shape of the shoe. And they're saying that obviously it's just,
Oh, this
Too
happened
similar.
20 years ago?
yeah.
They sued him 20 years ago.
Like I remember it.
I thought it just happened.
No.
Oh,
I remembered it. I remember like they stopped. I don't know if they stopped making them, but for a period of time, it was just
It was a halt.
yeah. They stopped it, and then maybe recently, like a couple of years ago, they're going crazy.
they started making
yeah,
more Bapes. Yeah.
yeah,
And then again, Nike hit him with another one recently.
yeah, and that's recently, yeah.
Oh.
So that's why I was confused. I was like, why are they doing this again? Like, bro, y'all already been through this.
They were doing
Yeah.
They're doing like more Adidas silhouettes. Like
Mm.
I don't know. They're doing a lot of stuff, but like a lot more like Adidas type shell silhouettes.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny. Like you see Nike and their slides and everyone else's slides, and everyone's taking from everyone. So it's like, why y'all tripping when you guys are all making money anyway? It's like, damn, like,
dude, it's hard to like. I give it up for like to Kanye to like create your own silhouette. Like that shit is not easy. And there's a reason that people keep like. I mean, even Vandy, like, there's a lot of like local artists that they like to do that Air Force like silhouette.
But it's hard,
like,
bro.
That dunk silhouette.
It's hard to do your own silhouette, like of anything, like. Even thinking about doing it, and it's scary. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like,
to
damn.
Make your own shoe,
yeah, it's like, damn, like, I feel confident enough to do this colorway for this shoe, but then, like, making my own shoe is like, I don't know, just thinking about it even for myself, like, damn, like, I would love to do, I want to do a Converse.
They should make more see-through Converse, man.
Yeah.
I need that shit.
I want to do a Reebok, too. I want to do a Reebok Classic as well.
Reebok's low-key.
Yeah, so I want to do...
I like the it's not an Insta Pump, is it? Remember the ones that had the one with the spike on the back?
And I would do I want to do an ACG like collab. For sure.
Speak it into existence. While we're at it, shit, I would love to do like I want to do like the half slab for like that the Vans half
cab.
Half cab.
Yeah.
And then I think that's it for now. I'll keep it realistic. I can't think of any other.
Man, I was just...
Oh, you don't have any that you collab with for shoes?
Collab?
Or like make your own?
I don't know, but if I were to do a shoe, like I would do a Jordan.
Damn.
Yeah, I want a Jordan.
That's fire. Yeah. What about you, Rex? Do you have any?
No, I mean, I'll just wear you guys's.
That's good.
I got Jason's.
That's a really nice hat you got on.
Very nice hat. Very nice hat.
Yeah.
101. 101.
That's what's up.
My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Jason.
No, I just forgot. Along the lines of everyone taking everything, the Warren Lotus shit. You guys remember that?
No, what's that?
They got on his ass,
dude. They destroyed this man, bro.
Warren Lotus.
Warren Lotus. He's a designer, I think, from LA, and he would have those Reaper shirts with like the basketball teams and stuff. If you ever seen that.
Okay.
No.
Oh, he had shoes too, right?
Yeah. So he made the shoes.
Jordan.
They were the silhouette of a dunk.
Yeah.
And then the Nike sign was like his own like a Jason mask.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like. And then his ass got sued and his ass got rocked. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They probably take so much out of you.
Dude.
I think John Geiger was able to fight it.
Oh,
and then he said he spent hella bread on that. It's like...
I think Nike's just trying to be like just trying to push people and be like, yeah, I'm going to just give you some problems. And like, even though like they know they're not going to win most of these, they're just like, you know what I'm saying?
They got the money for it.
Yeah.
So like...
Yeah. They're just trying to poke at people, like trying to like, I guess... in air quotes, copy their style, but it's like, bro, like, I don't know. Yeah. It always never made sense to me. Like big companies, like taking ideas from like so many people and other brands. I don't know. It's always pretty interesting though.
Yeah. I feel like Bapes, like they're like culturally relevant. So that's what makes all the difference.
I got me some bathing names.
Right. Like they just been in like hip hop culture for so long.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I feel like hip hop like dictates what's cool and like what's acceptable.
Definitely.
Talking about shoes, I guess let's talk about them Tiffany Air Force Ones that are about to come out. If people don't know what we're talking about, Tiffany & Co., the jewelry brand, are coming out with an Air Force One. It's all black. It has a Tiffany color swish and then a block of silver on the back.
You said you like everything except the silver block?
I just hate that block of silver, man. It's just so weird. Like I would have melted down that silver and put it like within the shoe. Like, you know, I don't know.
I wonder why they didn't make it all Tiffany and then the black swoosh. Like the SB. Because the SB went crazy.
Yeah.
And that would have been like a really cool.
But that was with Nicki Diamonds though.
Oh.
Yeah. It wasn't even with Tiffany & Co.
With Diamond Supply Co.
Yeah, that's Diamond Supply. Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Well, they also made a toothbrush. Did you see that?
Yeah. And then a whistle.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
I like when people like do different.
But you gonna buy a $500 toothbrush?
$500.
I mean, I'm just saying. Tiffany Co. is expensive.
The whole thing, right? Is $500. Not just the toothbrush.
Yeah, the shoe is retailing at $400. Is what.
I'm hearing. It's not the same. Oh, it all comes together, though, right?
I don't
Oh,
think
they
so.
separate?
Mhm.
That's crazy.
You don't get no toothbrush with your shoes.
Mm.
I don't think so.
It's a weird route to take because like black Air Forces are known for like robbing people.
You're
Like,
funny
you're
as
trying to
hell.
say you're trying to rob them.
I love how black forces look
Is that
when they're
energy?
fresh out the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
They look fire, fresh out the box.
I've never seen you wear any black Air Force.
Oh, I don't own any. I own a pair. No. I actually do. I actually own a pair. It's a Stussy collab.
Mm.
I got those.
Black on black with the black soles.
Yeah, it's hemp. They're hemp.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I got those. That's the only pair.
But what do you guys think about like these bigger brands like doing such a simple shoe, but they're asking for so much, and like $400? You gonna pay $400 for that? That's crazy.
Mm.
That's like rent almost, half a rent.
I mean, coming from the man who bought 2 pairs of lobsters, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if
I think you were trying to go for a third today.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I was.
How does that work? Like shock drops?
So for today, yeah, someone had given me a heads up on a shock drop today. It was for today's one. It was just like a it's called Sneakers Live. So on the app, like they
I seen because I logged
Yeah.
on. I download. Normally I delete the sneakers app.
Oh.
Like, I don't need the temptation.
oh
But I re-downloaded it,
Oh,
and you told
true.
me that. I was like, oh, if I could get some lobsters, fuck it, why not?
yeah.
I didn't know it was through the live thing. I was watching it. I was like, is this
Yeah.
just a show?
So it's a live thing, and then during the live, they'll be like, "Oh, we're dropping it," and then you go back to the page and you refresh it, and
Yeah.
it's showing up.
That's
But
fire.
yeah, but the lobsters didn't even show up for me. It was
Um,
so buggy. But they dropped like 3 shoes today.
Nice.
You didn't get any of them?
Nah, this shit was
Well,
hard.
What was it?
The
true.
Travis Air Max ones they redropped, and
They're like
then
a light brown with like a little bit of orange, right?
it's like a darker brown.
Oh,
It's the Baroque one or whatever.
it's
Yeah,
ugly to me.
and then the Jackie E. Robinson dunks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the lobsters, but I didn't even see that shit, so it was weird. But yeah,
Better luck next time,
yeah, I
Jason.
know. Yeah, man. So, do you know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's snack time.
It's snack time.
Yeah.
It's snack
Snack,
time.
snack, snack, snack.
It's snack time.
Snack, snack,
It's snack time.
snack, snack,
It's snack time.
snack, snack.
From all over the world.
Yeah.
All over the world. Where's
It's
Rex?
He's
All over the
here.
world.
He's here.
He's right here. He
Yeah.
brought some treats for us. What did you bring us, Rex?
Yes. I brought some chocolates from Australia, some
Ooh.
Cadbury frogs,
Cadbury frogs.
and then
That sounds crazy.
I brought some cheese crackers from Japan.
Ooh.
We only had 2 left, so we gotta split them up. But
How long did you guys stay in Japan?
we stayed there for 1 day, so
Okay, nice.
we kind of got stranded there because we were trying to go to Sydney from Japan,
Uh-huh.
but the flights were full.
Oh,
So
wow.
we actually had to fly back to America.
What
So
the
we flew
fuck?
back to San Francisco,
What?
and then from San Francisco we went to Australia.
Wow.
It was crazy.
That sounds crazy.
Y'all ever seen that blue frog dancing? It's like the animated frog.
This guy looks
This is
really
what it reminds
familiar.
me
Crazy frog?
Yeah, I think so. That's what it reminds me of.
This guy looks really familiar. Though.
Let me find out you got these on the plane, Rex.
Already?
3, 2, 1. Solid chocolate.
Nope.
This reminds me of the chocolate that you get on those calendars for Christmas.
The Advent calendar.
The advent calendars.
I actually like that. Yeah.
They got a Pokemon one, right?
Mhm.
It's pretty cool.
This tastes good. Has a good thick, like.
It's like milky,
Mm-hmm.
not too sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
Whoa. Why?
That's cool. It's not 7.5 ain't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7.5 is
Just
like a C
normal
plus.
chocolate.
You know how
Like-
serious Square takes his chocolate.
Yeah, so that's cool.
I'll give it an 8.
Mm.
We had some more chocolates, but I couldn't take them. cereals.
The Tam Tams.
Oh no, I could bring those next time
Oh.
actually.
All right, what is this next one? The crackers from Japan.
Yep, they're cheese crackers, so it's just like a honey cracker with some cheese in the middle.
From Tokyo.
It's from Tokyo.
Damn, can you prepackage like cheese like that?
Japan can.
It's crazy.
Whoa. Oh, savory.
I like that.
Mm.
Mm.
Whoa.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Right there.
Is this a dessert or savory snack?
It's
kinda-
like a savory,
Love it,
but it's
bro.
good after the sweet though. Like that chocolate.
It's like sweet. This is
It's
chocolate?
like the
No.
No, I thought it's good after the chocolate.
Maybe you still had some chocolate in your mouth.
The cracker is like honey glaze or something.
Mm.
7 out of 10. Got some good cheese. I like that cheese. Whatever kind of cheese that is.
8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll say 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
And we also have
Whoa.
The main
Jason's
event.
favorite. I've actually never had these, and last week you made them sound really good.
Straight from New York City.
New York City.
Yeah, I went all the way to get them.
The Aki way?
The Aki way. Shout out General Ak. You're welcome anytime.
It's so funny. Like I've been seeing all these other
Well, you can
Like
just say that. I'm
videos.
gonna open both packs.
Okay.
oh,
You don't want, you know.
but you see all these other videos like they kind of like take that.
Already, you're disappointing me, Jason. This is
Hey, you didn't even eat it yet. You didn't eat it yet.
Hey, hold on.
But have you guys seen like the other like Facebook videos and the way they talk? It's like don't forget the never like
Yeah, they never say it.
never.
But you never can forget the Bev.
Yeah.
You can't forget the Bev.
But like there's like other people like other TikTokers or whatever that are it's like very similar like cadence. It's like very strange.
Oh, they're trying to steal it.
Yeah, in a way.
First he said first he put the meat on the grill.
Yeah. All right, let's try this cookie.
Come on, you know my style. 10 out of 10. Shout out to Taste Cookies.
I actually
Yeah.
never had the original ones.
The thinnest, crispiest cookie straight out of New York.
I see what you're
You ever
talking
put them in the freezer? Put those things
Oh,
in the
yeah.
freezer.
Even in the
the
microwave.
ultimate crisp.
Wow.
Oh, okay. To get more crispy.
If you ever find the coconut ones, bro, y'all, if anyone likes coconut, that one goes crazy. Were you gonna say something earlier?
8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give these an 8 out of 10. What was I going to say? Oh, we were talking about New York. And that just made me, it reminded me of, they made a bean. They have a bean in New York now.
Oh, really?
I saw that.
Oh, hell no.
That sounds.
Yeah.
I hope it
It's a
is.
smaller bean, but it's by the same artist.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Why would he do that?
That's bad.
Yeah, why would he do that?
What do you mean? There's like multiple statues of liberties, and there's like a. Isn't there something in Japan?
All right,
there's
then.
a Statue of Liberty in Japan.
The weenie is Statue of Liberty.
In Tokyo, yeah. You didn't.
I don't-
What did you do out there?
Wow.
No, you don't have.
Hey,
no,
you ain't do shit, right?
He said, yeah, you were out there.
No, this is separate from. This is a separate question. What did you do out there?
No, yeah. Well, we only were there for a day.
Nice.
So we just went to Shibuya.
Hell yeah.
Went to the Shibuya crossing. It was cold there. I didn't bring a jacket, so we had to do some
I forgot
shopping.
about that. Is it snowing too?
No, but there was snow on the ground.
That's crazy.
But yeah, we just were exploring Tokyo for a few hours. We like got some katsudon at this really small, like low key place. There's
That's
like
sick.
owned by these two old Japanese couple.
Damn.
But yeah, no, we were just exploring. We went to the where did we go?
Pokemon Center?
No. No, we didn't really do much. We didn't have that much time, is why.
Yeah.
Because we were just there on a layover. But
Sure.
If you think about like how long it takes to get there and how long it takes to get back, you're probably more time on a plane than you were there, right? Or
yeah, for sure. Because it was a 13-hour flight.
Did it feel like
Wow.
a movie?
crazy.
Yeah, it did.
That's fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were almost stranded there?
We were for a day.
Wow.
Yeah. So we had to spend the night in Tokyo. But we were at the airport until like 2 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Like we were just waiting for each flight
And then
to see if we got on.
didn't happen.
And it didn't happen.
Damn.
Yeah.
Tokyo.
That is fun.
That is like a movie. You're stranded in Tokyo. Imagine if you weren't able to come back and you're still in Tokyo.
You gotta make a song called "Stranded in Tokyo."
Yo, that's kind of raw though. Yeah.
Let's make it right now.
Well, have you guys all watched You People?
No,
Or are you trying to make a song right now?
I want to do like the intro outro. So now we're going back to the
Okay.
pod. Open the curtain. Open the curtain.
Open it.
Intermission. Ah, fuck. I don't like how you have to hold it.
Yeah, I don't know why we have to do that. But yeah, let's talk
You
about
People.
You People. Well, I guess we can't spoil
What do you
it
mean, you people?
because Square doesn't want to. He still
I
has to
haven't
watch
watched
it.
either.
Yeah, they. It was a cool movie. I mean, I always fuck with Jonah Hill. Like ever since like Superbad was cool, but then like that one Netflix show with like the drugs and with Emma Stone, they're in like a
Maniac?
lab. Yeah, Maniac. You said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you
that was
seen
a
that?
Netflix series.
Yeah, it was a long time ago though.
Is it only one season?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, they have to take their getting tested for like an experiment or something.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
drugs or something.
I like that like turning point for him because this was like right around the time, like mid 90s, right? Or like
Mhm.
was mid 90s after.
It was
Maybe
around
a
the same
little bit,
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I like what he's doing. Like he
Yeah.
knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
But
Who knew he was such a cool guy from like Superbad days? You know what I'm saying though?
he
Yeah,
has
I
a-
always thought he was a cool guy though.
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like that went with him, but he just got like typecasted. You know what I'm saying? So he just, I don't know. It's cool when like people like. I appreciate when like funnier people can like do shit like that, or even like try to attempt roles like that. Like
Yeah.
when Adam Sandler does like he does like
Serious
those serious
roles.
roles, you know.
Mm.
But that's what they want to do. They're actors too, so they want to
Yeah.
just test their ranges. So it's cool that. Then did that documentary, like his documentary,
That
come out with
shit's
his
fire.
like with
With
his
his
therapist and
therapist.
shit? Like that shit was raw too.
Oh yeah. I didn't watch that, but I did see that.
It's really cool because it's like you're bringing in the audience to your therapy session, so like
So
maybe
it's-
that'll help you out too.
it is a documentary? Or is it like a movie?
Like a mini series.
It's
Oh,
him
okay.
interviewing his therapist.
Oh
Like,
wow.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, but the movie You People is about, just a white person and a black lady trying to make it work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then
I guess I
their
I said that
parents,
weird.
they're just too stuck in their ways,
Yeah.
as parents are.
Yeah, very traditional.
We actually spoke about this yesterday, but just
Yeah.
like sometimes your parents' ideals don't align with yours. And
Yeah.
we can't speak too much about it because these guys haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But shout out Lauren London, man. She did her thing.
Yeah.
Shout
Like,
out Lolo.
Yeah.
I was really
man.
happy like seeing her out in the world again, and just like
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like after everything that happened to her, like she could still.
And this movie is stacked, bro. It has Eddie Murphy in it. It has that girl from Seinfeld in it.
When I saw like like the trailer for it the first time, I thought it was fake, and I'm like looking at it like,
yeah.
what is this? You know what I mean? But no, it's fire to even see like that lineup. I feel like that's something
Yeah.
like
Tacos in it.
Yeah, tacos
yeah.
in it.
Shout out to Taco.
Yeah.
Yeah, that boy be doing this thing. I ain't gonna lie. I was watching the episode. I told Pablo after we got back from the Vans party, I was watching the episode of Dave like with his like his episode like about like the DJ and all, even like the Trippie Ray was in it with the wooden shirts and shit. Yeah, very crazy.
I'm looking forward to that too. Just like the new season of Dave. It's pretty funny. Me and Square both like. I don't know if you cried, but I cried at the last episode of the last season.
I got warm. I ain't shed no tears, but it was I feel like it was damn near one of the greatest like
when they
season
performed
finales.
together.
Yeah.
I feel like that was one of the greatest season finales I've ever seen of anything before.
Sure.
Yeah.
They tried to tell me I was going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Gator.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
real.
That's
He actually reposted my work.
Yeah, I saw that. That was awesome.
Link up with him.
Yeah, that's just raw. I mean, so if you guys were to like date other nationalities and significant others, how would your parents feel? Because I know my mom would like me to end up with a Korean girl or something.
Yeah.
Because they're just really traditional. They're really old, and I don't know why, but for me, obviously, it doesn't matter who I marry. But I just feel like, why is there that stigmatism still of like it's not gonna work, or they're too different, or the cultures will never, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's always been kind of weird to me.
Well, that movie was a great example, but
Yeah.
like, I don't think my parents would care. I think they would have their. I could see my mom acting like that, mom, because she was like
Trying to be
She
nice.
was trying. She was
Yeah.
trying, but it's like, at what point are you being offensive?
Yeah.
When you're like trying too hard.
Yeah, because you don't fully understand
The culture.
the culture. Yeah.
And then I think I've always like I've never really met another Colombian either. So
Mm.
I feel like my range, or like the people that I like, the women that I've mainly been with have
Uh-huh.
been Mexican,
Mm.
just because that's like my environment. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really too picky. I'm not out here looking.
And you don't think your dad or mom would really care?
No.
How about you guys?
I mean, no. I mean, even with Gigi, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, no, my mom never cared though. Like, you feel me? It'd be like whoever. Because I don't bring like a lot of people around my mom, so like the girls I have brought around my mom, I don't know. She's never like,
Yeah.
as long as they were just like cool to me, you know what I'm saying? That's all that mattered to her. But I don't know. I feel like I've always been just pretty open minded on like everything. So, yeah, it never mattered for sure, ever.
No.
Sure.
Yeah, my parents are the same. They don't care.
But you married already.
But I'm married to a Filipino girl, so
Nice.
there you go.
So maybe they do care and they haven't had their chance to express it. I don't know. My mom I could definitely see my dad being like that dad, and just like being offensive, but not knowing he's being offensive.
The piano thing killed me, bro.
But as long as I guess you're trying, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's
as
all
long
that
as you're
matters.
trying, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just
Because
feel
some
like,
people just be like rude as fuck.
yeah, man.
So even if you're being offensive, that shit kind of be like, that was kind of funny. Like, it was like,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
but
it's like we should all still have a mutual respect.
Hmm.
Have you guys? I don't know. Have you guys ever had like an ex that was like disrespectful towards your parents?
No.
none
Or,
that
like,
was crazy.
treated your homies weird?
None that was crazy enough.
Mm.
Yeah, I haven't really been in a lot of relationships, but from the ones I have been, I don't think so. Never rude to my parents, at least. That's a red flag. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Yeah.
Like anything like you do to a family member, it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, because they're like an extension of you. So like,
Yeah.
if you're able to disrespect them, you're gonna disrespect me one day.
Yeah.
That's
well,
shit.
I didn't think about it like that, but that is true. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of exes,
What? My
Damn.
exes live in Texas something. George Strait. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, Drake.
Yeah.
Rex, you could cut that part out. But
No.
Leave it in.
But I just wanted to talk one more thing before we get into the event and what happened into more detail.
Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
One Piece live action finally about to come
confirmed.
out. Oh, it's been confirmed since last year.
Oh, okay.
But-
I kept seeing people say like, "Oh, I hope this is real."
No, they released a poster with Luffy going like this in the back in like 2023.
Live actions are never good though.
But it's Japanese. It's not American.
Okay.
So like it
Might
could
be.
hopefully. Like, have you watched Full Metal Alchemist live action, the Bleach live action, or anything?
Mm-hmm. Full Metal, yes. Bleach, yes. But those kind of fit. But I always think it's funny how they never cast any like person that might be better for the role. Like, why isn't there like any other races? Why is it always Japanese?
Because it's Japanese made.
That doesn't matter. We make American movies with all types of cultures.
That is true.
Like, I want to see a Hispanic Japanese guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see like I think they look more like the characters, because a lot of these characters don't look
Yeah,
Asian.
that's true. But I feel like it's because like I feel like not a lot of people know like other countries like Japan and like they're still like very like they're not like America, where in America like anything goes. Like an Asian guy could go out with an Indian girl and no one's gonna say shit. But like in Japan, like it's very like strict.
Yeah.
It's like you can't have tattoos at a certain restaurant. You can't go in, or you can't You know, shit like that.
We're so funny as like a species. How can we be like onto virtual reality and AI, but still have like
Yeah,
these
that's true.
old school?
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like, who the fuck do we think they are? I don't know. I think eventually something's got to get like. You could only keep the bloodline so. What is it?
like pure
Pure
for
until
so long.
like someone like mixes somewhere.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2023. It's a weird time.
Bollywood movies are pretty funny too.
Yeah, they're going.
That's a whole different.
Yeah, I've been
genre.
seeing them come on Netflix a lot now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're always so dramatic and like the explosions and shit.
yeah. I've only seen clips of sometimes, and like the dude would be like jumping from like one building to like five, like a five.
Damn.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like something like wild.
The effects are crazy.
Yeah, the effects are.
And he lives?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so Vans event, baby.
It was great.
Yeah, how was it?
So I told Squared I felt like I was in a Squared Hill episode. Like I was just
Oh yeah, because I wasn't
like
able
the
to
best
go.
friend of the main character.
I wanted to go, but it was very cold, and I wanted to take the train, and Pablo didn't take me there.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I'll be there the next week.
Jason told me, he's
Yeah.
like, I'm not a designated driver.
Yeah,
He's like, don't ever ask me for a ride.
yeah, yeah. No, I don't do that.
It's okay.
Yeah, you could drink on your own accord.
Wow.
I don't need to be responsible for your drinking this.
For my safety.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. Because you don't understand. I don't drink at all. So since like high school, bro, like people would always try to make me drive, and I'm just like, nah.
Yeah, nah, I feel
Like I'm not like, if you're gonna make me do that, like why am I even here then? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm not about that. So that's why. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, it was great. It was cool just seeing like people in like Chicago out, because I haven't seen that many people like out in like one space in a long time. So seeing it was just kind of like super, like no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It was just like super, like people were just dancing and shit. So it was cool to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was crazy because I saw a lot of people.
Yeah.
But one of the people I saw, I mean, it's not crazy. It was like a super quick moment. But I saw like my ex from like this is like my first girl. You know what I'm saying? Like my first girlfriend, high school girlfriend.
Yeah.
And it was just so random. You know what I'm saying? It was like, but that's how many people we see like that were there. It was just like everybody. So it was weird because one of the moments she like bumped into me. Like, I mean, after we like I saw him, like, 'cause I saw her and I'm like, oh, what's up? Like, it's crazy to see. But she had her man with her, so it was just a quick like, I'm not like trying to like, I'm just like, oh, hi, bye. But like later in the night,
Like, how have you been doing?
no, it wasn't none of that. It was like, oh, hey, it's cool to see you. Hey, all right, cool, bye. And,
It was super quick. I was there. I witnessed.
yes, for sure. You know, in and out.
Yeah.
So later on in the night, I was by the bar. It was like towards the end of the night. We were by the bar, and I was talking to one of my coworkers. Shout out Persephone. I was standing next to her, and like she like I saw her like behind us, like by the bar too. But then like all of a sudden, when I was talking to Persephone, she came and like bumped me in like the shoulder, like very like. And I'm like, damn, you feel me? It was like, and I was just like, she could have easily went around. I don't know what it was. It was just very random. But yeah, I mean, besides that, like even like with that, it was just like it was a really good night. You know, me and Pops got to kick it for the first time out in a while. It was just me and him. It was cool.
It's cool seeing like Squares as the main character. Like I feel like a lot of nights, a lot of the times I pop out, they're like my events. So I feel like the main character. You know what I mean? So it's just like cool playing like the back row and like just vibing. I was listening to the music.
Nice.
Shout out Zach Fox.
Yeah, Zach Fox,
crazy.
man. Yeah. See, I knew there was gonna be music there.
Hell yeah. I didn't know it was gonna be a concert. I thought it was a literal party.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you didn't know there was gonna be music there?
No, I meant because I said like who's
like
gonna
live
be,
music.
Yeah,
Okay.
I asked like who's gonna be playing.
True.
Yeah.
It was just DJs. It was like I didn't like.
There were some performances.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool.
Too rare perform.
I would have drove you back though if you were really belligerent. I wouldn't leave you there.
Yeah, but I would never get like that.
Yeah.
I've never.
Oh really? You never blacked out?
I just wanted you there, huh?
Oh.
No, never.
You would have had a good time.
No, I would. Next time, guys. I'll be there.
Yeah, hopefully we could pop out soon with Rex. Rex is
Yeah.
back in town.
Yeah.
Let's go get some food.
Yeah.
But speaking of exes,
My exes live in Texas like
It's-
I'm George.
it's just funny how like a lot of people think that when the relationship is over, like that person is just disappears. You know,
Mm,
like
mm.
I don't think that's how life works and how it should work. I think you should still like you don't need to be friends with your ex. You don't need to be like talking to them like on the regular, but I don't think you need to like pretend they're dead and shit.
I feel like I'm getting high from the smoke.
Second half.
It's okay because it doesn't count.
That's what I'm gonna tell them when I fail. But so what were you saying?
Like
Like they
I
shouldn't.
guess like what do you like how do you handle closure in a relationship? Or like what was the question?
Yeah, so I mean, I feel like I talked to this with my friend like not that long ago, and he was trying to have closure with his girl and stuff, and it's always hard, man, because like when one person's like ready, the other person's like never ready to like stop, and it's like
Stop
it's always,
talking?
yeah, so it's always like
You're trying to ease them out of it type
yeah,
shit? Yeah. I think like everybody should be respectable, I think.
Mm.
And like
Yeah, I feel like nowadays, like, you know, people should understand, like, yeah, it should be like normal. It should be a normal conversation, like, no, like, heated, like, you know, like, what's in the past is in the past, and kind of
Yeah.
like, let's just grow up and kind of go our separate ways if it's not working.
yeah, because if it's not like that, then you have a situation where you bump into your ex and then she's tweaking on
Yeah.
you. Or like
She was,
throws a
I'm
drink
not
in your
gonna
face.
say that. Like she
No,
was
she
like,
wasn't. But like I'm saying,
I ain't gonna say that.
Wait, what happened?
The bump
at
was
event?
hard. I was like, damn.
Oh,
No, no.
maybe she had some, you know, like the Trulies. Too many Trulies?
too many seltzers.
Too many
Probably
seltzers?
shit.
Maybe they were free.
It was strong. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
You felt like you got me off my shoulder. It made me move a little. I was like, whoa, what was that?
Yeah. No, but that's why people should end things like adults and just like be cool. Be cool. Everybody like don't go stabbing tires or like scratching cars.
Dude, that just reminded me on Facebook. Everything's on Facebook nowadays, man. I seen this one
For
crazy ass
you,
video.
you old ass man.
I was watching a clip, and then this one girl was so crazy. She was like, "It's not over. It's not over." And she was like on top of the car. She's like, "You can't leave," because like she cheated on the guy.
Oh hell.
Say that one more time.
The girl cheated on the guy,
I was talking about you can't leave.
and then she was like, "You can't leave. You can't drive."
What race is she?
I think she-
I'm just kidding.
I think
He said, I don't know. What
you
to say?
really want to know?
Yeah.
She looked like she was like Hispanic, like Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
He didn't want to offend
Yeah,
anybody.
you know,
He's like, I
not
don't
all
know.
like
He's like, I
Puerto
don't
Rican
know
women
what
are
she-
like that, obviously, but
She could have been.
in that video though, that was crazy.
That it is. But
It just reminded me of that, you know.
she was something.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. It's crazy because some people feel like the world is ending
I feel like the world is ending.
if you end it with someone.
Oh,
Or like if-
no, I just mean the actual world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much like pollution and trash. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, but honestly, like, it's sad, man. You know, even rest in peace, Anthony Bourdain. Like, that's why it
Wait,
happened.
his girl broke up with him?
I think she cheated on him,
Damn.
and then like he felt so bad that he had to end his life. Like, you know.
Because, bro, like, if you genuinely believe that another person is your whole world, like, they're your
Yeah.
world,
Yeah.
like, and then that happens,
Yeah.
it's, yeah, like, your world
I get it, man. It's just
blew up. It's crazy.
it's sad. And yeah. It just reminds me of like when I was younger, like I was going crazy, bro. Like
Yeah.
anything I thought was wrong, like you're gonna know. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But nowadays it's like you just gotta understand like people have, you know, their own values and thoughts, and you have to just try to accommodate them like yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Everyone has their own lives.
Yeah.
Like, you can't
Yeah.
mix them too much.
right.
Like, at the end of it, you came in this world alone, you're going to die alone. Like,
Damn.
really? I mean,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, I'll be at your hospital bed.
I guess you could die with other people,
Yeah.
but you're still going to be the one going through it.
Yeah.
Either way, do you guys believe in soulmates?
Hmm.
Speaking of that.
I low key do. Not gonna
Mhm.
lie. Like it's just that
For
like
sure.
connection of
So
like
there-
energy.
That ladies out there,
Yes.
you just need to find her.
Yeah.
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 Because it's such a big world. It's like 8 million.
Yeah. And I
billion.
hate when people are like, yeah, you'll find a girlfriend. Like it just happens. You don't need to do anything. It just happens. I'm like, shut the fuck up. But
I think
I'm
Uh,
pretty
you have
sure I
to
told
you have
you
to
that
like
once,
manifest it.
actually.
Not even like
nah, I mean, I just heard it on the podcast
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a few days ago.
that shit. How like that should definitely be how it worked though. Like,
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
it do for real. Be like that's
They
how it
come out
works.
of nowhere?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. I feel like I asked to find like
Mm.
my girl because I wanted to
Like you're trying
settle
a little
down.
bit? Yeah.
Like I genuinely
Yeah.
ask God or like the universe to like
Yeah.
help me
Mm.
because I didn't feel like I didn't see it in anybody that I knew. So I was just like,
Yeah, but you wasn't thinking that when you was younger though. Like
nah, when I was younger.
you know what I'm saying? You're not
I was a
thinking-
wild boy. No,
Yeah.
You
Like,
still wild, boy?
Yeah, you're not young. You know your younger self, but you're still very young. But like you're not really thinking about that. You just like going with the
Just
motion. You
living.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think after like my son, I was almost like ready to like start a home type shit. It was like
I mean, that makes sense.
have
though.
something stable for him.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's also for me too. I mean,
Yeah.
you know me. I've always been a relationship kind of guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Always.
I guess.
Like,
I mean, I've had
obviously.
my
Nah.
like single eras, but like,
Not for long type.
yeah, because
Nah,
like at the end of
I
the day,
mean,
what's the
go for
purpose?
it. I
Like, I'm not
mean-
trying to fuck all these dots.
Girls.
Girls. I need me a woman. I got me a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little too personal. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, let's switch it up. Let's get some different user questions going.
So, Free My Man 69 asks, what's the most awkward date you've been on?
I feel like I've told this story once, but I'll tell it again. So one time I met this girl through Tinder, right? I was like, okay,
I don't
fuck it.
remember that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I was like, fuck it. Like, I'll just go on a date. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not really looking, but
she was
I
a
don't
catfish?
mind. No, not necessarily. But so I think she was Mexican, but we were eating dinner. We went to the movies and then it was a dinner and a movie. You know what I'm saying? So the dinner was fine, but it was just so like awkward in the sense of like, what I'm saying to this girl and how she's responding to me
This is y'all first time like
ever meeting. I don't know this person at all, and she doesn't know me at all. But like the way like I talk to people, I guess is kind of like might be a little harsh, but I don't know. It was just random, but we were just talking like randomly, and I said something like, "Oh, that's Ratchet" or something, and then she said something like, "Ratchet, like." Why would you say something like that? Like that, like blah blah blah. Like that means like something crazy. And I'm just like, what do you mean? Like that's nothing.
You like triggered her.
Yeah, I guess. But like either way, like our personalities were like not matching. Like I was not saying shit, and she was like talking all these things, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I love this dish," and like I'm like, "Okay, yeah." I don't know, it's just super.
So was
weird.
it just like dinner and like after that?
After that, I dipped and never talked to her again, ever, because it's just two different people.
How did you meet her again?
Tinder.
Tinder. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But there was another Tinder date that was super awkward. But that was just me because I remember just paying for her food and like we were eating and then I've told this story, I'm sure, maybe not, but she just ate like half the food and I was like, okay, like you trying to take this home? Like, you know, like cool. And then she was like, nah, like I'm gonna just throw it out. And I'm like, okay. It just like hurt me a little. We went to Jenny's ice cream after that.
I
I bought her
remember
that
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
She didn't.
That's the one.
She didn't even eat that either. And I was just like,
You
All right.
bought it?
yes.
What'd she do with it?
She ate the top scoop and the bottom gone.
Hell no. I
In
do
the
not need-
trash.
I do not need that.
I would have
Nah,
definitely took that shit.
I'm eating this.
Nah, I was just like,
She basically threw away your money.
yeah, but then it seemed very awkward too. Like she didn't really seem into me, but
She was kind of just,
Tinder.
Yeah.
Oh, you said Tinder too, right?
yeah, that was Tinder though.
Okay.
yeah. I
Mhm.
never had a Tinder date.
Hmm.
I feel like I've only downloaded the app a few times when I was like single and bored.
Hmm.
But like, I never really pursued like linking. Like, It's, I don't know.
There's another story.
Whoa.
I never met up with this girl, but it ended very abruptly because like we set up a date kind of, and then when that day was coming, I'm sorry if you're listening to this.
Did she follow you?
And we know that you are.
Did she know
She
you?
is following me.
Okay.
But we so
Say
there's
it.
a set date, right?
Yeah.
And like I just felt really like anxious. Like I have anxiety. Like so for me it's like sometimes like if I need to go to an event or something, it's really hard for me to like go unless I'm dragged out. Even like driving to a place that I don't know by myself,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard for me. So yeah, anyways, like we had a date planned and then like there was no time though or like a specific location. It was just like ideas and we were like, okay, let's try this date. And then we didn't like nothing really happened. Like a week passed by and then 2 weeks passed by and then 3 weeks passed by. And then I messaged her and I was like, yo, I'm so sorry. Like I couldn't like make it, but like, are you like, would you like to hang out again? And like, but I don't know, blah, blah, blah. And then she gave me this like 2-paragraph message of like craziness, not crazy, but like, not craziness, but like, it was like very like, you know, like
Jason's picking
what's wrong
his
with
words
you?
wisely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why would you like,
Set me off.
yeah. And I was just like, okay, bye.
Man,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
And that's what that was.
Have you guys ever been sent off?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty common.
Yeah, and I wouldn't send a 2-paragraph message like
Yeah, I'll just
being
drop it,
like,
leave it.
yeah, just be like, all right, cool. Like, it's all good. But that didn't happen. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry.
That's how bad she wanted you
Nah, we didn't even meet up, like, ever.
from your pictures. Like, okay.
Thanks.
I feel like one of the most awkward ones I've had. It was one I haven't had like it was like during the time where I like didn't date. You know, like not date, but like I didn't go on a date in a long time. You know what I'm saying? So it was like the first time I went on one, and we went to get ramen in Wicker. You know what I'm saying? And it was like I forgot. It was like I forgot where it was, but
Ramen song?
it wasn't ramen sign.
Oh.
The one on Milwaukee.
Yeah,
It's like starts with a K.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's there. But it's very like inside is very like dim. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I just didn't expect that. I was like, damn, it's dim as hell in here. You know what I'm saying? But we really didn't have like much to talk about. Like we were talking, but it was very like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't not saying, but I was like listening too. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really like having too much to say. It was weird. You know what I'm saying? Just the whole like thing in general. But at the end of the day, like, well, at the end of like the meal, you know how they do the offer to you know, pull this shit out. Now I'll pay for it, of course. I'm a gentleman, Mr. February.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was just crazy because we ended up smoking, but it was still like, all right, like we smoked and then like we went to the crib. But I never talked to. Like, I've seen her and it was like weird, like not weird after, but it was like some. All right, maybe I thought it was too much. Maybe I thought it was too much like of me, or maybe I thought it was like. But in general, I'll be thinking like, all right, well, just these two people don't like mesh. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I felt.
Yeah, it's just like it's a weird feeling, bro. But it was like.
Yeah.
I feel like at the end of the day, I should have let her pay for the meal.
That's how I felt.
That's how I felt. Like, damn, I
Right,
should have let her
because
pay
if
for the
they don't
meal.
make it if they don't make it clear that it's a date, then it's like, are we just friends and I'm paying for your food?
Yeah, well, I should have just let you pay for the meal. But, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you guys? I guess before we get into other awkward dates, like, how do you
I
guys
don't
feel
think I
about?
have anymore.
You don't, huh?
No.
I'm sure you do.
Okay, go. What was your question?
What do you guys think about splitting the bill?
Mm.
Like, should the guy pay every time? Should you split the bill? Like,
No, I mean, shit. I don't mean, no, because I'll pay, like, date nights, all that shit. Like, I feel like that's different, you know what I'm saying? If it's like that, that's like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But
You're already in a relationship.
Yeah, but otherwise than that, like, yo, like.
if you're like dating around like single,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
if you're dating around single, I guess it's whoever you going out with. Y'all got that understanding. But.
Yeah, I think that first date has to be the guy pays.
Yeah,
think so?
always, for
And,
sure.
After you guys have gone out.
But it's nice like if you get dinner, then they pay for dessert or something. You know, that's always like the all right.
Sometimes,
you accept that.
sometimes like if I've done like I pay the meal, but then she pays the tip. So it's pretty cool.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I'd just be like, "Oh, you got any cash on you?" And then usually they have cash. If they don't have cash, like
Yeah, I feel like Ariel and I split the bill a lot, but after we got married, I feel like there's just
there's no line.
There's no line anymore.
it's like your money's mixed anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we still don't have like a joint bank account, but it does feel like we do.
Whoever's cards like is there.
Yeah.
As they should, right? Because
Yeah.
like, yeah. But that's a whole nother question.
Yeah, that's
like,
a whole nother
prenups
thing.
and
Yeah. I also feel like every married couple should have the joint and like separate for sure. Like
That's
you can't always
gotta
like,
have your own shit.
man, you can't. Yeah.
There's a lot of fights start from that, right?
Hell
And,
yeah.
like,
Imagine if you get divorced, like who's gonna get that money?
yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, that goes
Yeah,
to
hell
a whole
no.
different conversation.
Hell
shit.
no.
Yeah, well, Ariel and I do not have a prenup, so we'll see what happens. No, but
all
I
her
have
money.
been on an awkward date though.
Yeah. please.
I once agreed to do a date auction where I was auctioning myself.
Ooh.
to,
Wow,
go on a
that's
date.
great.
What a
Hey,
stud.
Yeah.
Did you hit one of
I'd buy you
these?
too.
Did you hit a flex?
I don't even know. I don't want to think about it. But I did a lot of things that I regretted that day. But the person that bought me was actually a person that actually liked me
That bought
at the
you.
time. They bought a date with me.
Mm.
And at that time, I just started talking with Ariel. Like we were already talking. So the whole day, I was like, just with this girl that liked me, but I was texting Ariel like on the side too. And it was just uncomfortable for me because I knew that she liked me, but she, I don't know. And I didn't know how to interact with this person.
Yeah.
I felt bad kind of.
Did she
But-
like? Do you think she felt like?
She wasted her money.
Well, it was like, I don't know, someone bought it for her or something like that.
Yeah.
But
I had one of those too.
Damn, I'm sure
You
they
auctioned
said,
yourself?
No, but this girl, it was like a banquet, and so like they bring dates, you know.
oh yeah,
So like,
sure.
so I agree because I'm not gonna say no. I felt bad. Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'll go with you. Like I don't know you. I'll go with you. And then I felt like she like expected more from me, but like I just like I don't know you, and I don't really like I'm not attracted to you. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna like try to kiss you. Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Yeah, I don't know.
She'd be like, Jason, you want to walk me to my door? Like, I gotta go.
Dude, I mean, when I was younger though, I was pretty
Rambunctious.
no, like what's that called? Gullible? Not gullible, like
Naive.
oblivious. I was very oblivious to like the feelings of people. Cause like I remember this girl was like, "Oh, like, you want to dance?" I'm like, "Me?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we're dancing,
Yeah.
right? And then she
Well,
I remember-
I wonder how you got down. I wonder if you did one of these. Like,
Hey,
what'd you do?
I
What'd you
mean,
do?
I was going ham when I was younger, but
Back in my day.
but this girl was like, "I don't feel good. I need some water. Like, can we go over there?"
Mm.
And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, I got her the water, and I was like,
I could see it too.
and then I was like, "Are you good?" And then she's like, "Yeah." And she looked like she was like waiting, and I was like, "All right, bye." And I left. I didn't know she was into me, and she was really cute at the time.
Yeah.
And,
And then she told you later on.
no, it just nothing ever happened. But I remember like other older people, like people I viewed as older brothers would come to me and be like, "Yo, like
Should have made a move.
yeah," and I was just like, "Oh, I
That's
didn't
the
know it was
wor-
like that."
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
worst when you're like a younger kid and like
Yeah.
you feel like you missed an opportunity with like someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
Like-
mean, well, you know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. You know.
True.
Yeah.
It was probably for a reason.
Yeah.
Maybe she had like mono or something.
Nah, she was yeah. It was just funny though, remembering that. It was
Yeah.
so long ago too.
Another question that we got from our beautiful listeners is, what's a talent that you wish you had?
I wish I could sing.
Damn, that's mine
Yeah.
too.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. That
And you guys can
Not-
sing. So.
not- no, yeah.
I wanna sing like that,
Professional.
like
This is
Rex.
professional.
Have you ever heard Skirt thing?
No, but
Hey.
I've seen him sing like on here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
he's not doing it professionally.
I ain't doing it professionally. I can hold a note. You know? But I ain't this
Yo,
guy,
you know what's
bro.
really funny? When I hung out with Kevin, our friend Kevin
Yeah.
Alvarez, we went over to my old college friend's house and they were doing karaoke.
Mhm.
And then after that, they were looking up a video of old college. What's that group? The Fila something.
Yeah.
It was like an
Feel
old
one?
yeah. And then I saw you in the video, Kevin in the video, JR in the video.
What's the video called?
It's like some like UIC like event, and people were just like recording it.
You were
Yeah.
performing.
Yeah.
Oh, let's
Yeah,
go.
we were like in a singing group.
Like,
there. That's
yeah.
how I met Ariel, actually.
That's awesome.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
But it was just funny seeing you guys
It's like-
sing. You guys look so young. Like,
Yeah,
It's
probably
like our
10
version of
years
like
ago.
drone shows back in the day. Like if we found some footage from that. that'd
yeah,
be
they're like
cool.
your talent shows type shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, nuts.
Yeah.
That
Wow.
shit-
That shit
I remember
was-
this one time I was actually painting a mural, and there was like a couple sitting next to me, and then I can't remember. I'm not gonna say the name, but they had. I remember saying like, "Oh, I wish I could sing," and then they started laughing, and I was
Oh.
like, "Why?" And then they're like, "How would you sing?" And I was like, "Frank Ocean." I'm
Mm.
like, it's just funny. It's not, you know. Like, is that so crazy for me to be a singer?
Yeah.
Damn.
No.
No.
I think people try to paint you in a box. They always try. No.
What's a talent you wish you had?
Well, I can't say singing. Now that you, but I guess, a talent I wish I had. Maybe like digital, like maybe like, you know what I'm saying, like graphic design, like something like that.
You could always learn that too.
Yeah, but it's not like my passion. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Like something
mm.
like, if I could like just do something like right here on the spot, like that would be cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like something that I've always like thought drawing was cool, and I thought like even like tracing and do all that shit was
Yeah.
like decent and like sketching, but like to have like to be able to even like paint. You know what I'm saying? Like not even like graphic design, but just more like
Just like artsy. like-
artsy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being able to like, because like you see shit like that, and I saw it's in the store and every now and then it's a mural of Jordan and Larry Bird and shit, and this dude Jordan like did it with pencil, like colored pencil, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's fucking all on like a slab of wood. So like doing something like that is just like crazy. Or like making like even like the pig, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that, like being able to do this, like bringing the idea to somebody and like having them produce it. That's like that's a God-given talent. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So I could learn it, but it's not like my ultimate thing. But I think that would be cool if I like if I had that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Rex? Besides singing, because you could already sing.
I think like I really like good interior design,
Mm.
and like I really wish I had like a good eye for that kind of stuff, or even like photography,
Mm.
like being able to recognize what would be good to shoot or something like that. Because like I could appreciate it when I see something that I like when it comes to photography or interior design, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it myself.
Mm.
Like, I can always learn, but like
Yeah.
I'm not really passionate about it, but like I appreciate it and I like it.
I
you
see.
know?
That's interesting. I feel like both of your talents have to do with like confidence, like actually like doing it, because you could have your own style, like even if it's like scratchy, and like it's really like whatever you see.
Mm-hmm.
But like singing is like that. Oh, that's the thing. Like, is singing like learned, or is it
It is.
like from the beginning of like, are you born with it?
People say that you could always learn how to sing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just another skill.
Yeah.
But some people are also just born with it. Like
Yeah.
Damn.
Like raw.
it's like
talent.
prodigy, but it's like prodigies like with everything. It's just like, damn, you can do this. What the fuck?
Yeah, that is true. People could just draw it from like memory and like just
Mm.
yeah.
It's like you
Sure,
could walk
that's-
in like to the room one day and Lucas could be singing. He'd be like, damn, what the fuck? When did you learn how to do this? You'd be like,
He's really good at rhyming. I feel like I
Oh.
instilled that into him, because he'd be like, he said easy peasy, Nobody can beat me. You're too cheesy. He went crazy.
Yeah.
he's like battling people in his school.
I'm rap battling. That'd be crazy. I gotta go to school because he insulted somebody.
Really?
I can't. No, I'm saying I can't wait for like those days that I gotta come in school and, like for some shit that he pulled.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening to another personal episode of User Friendly.
Yeah, that was fun.
We bring you in every week a little bit closer. You know, we build these relationships. And
My
yeah,
exes
stay
live in
tuned.
Texas.
You can follow me at Pablo Trees, userfriendly.com. I mean, User Friendly Podcast.
Yes.
Podprince.com.
Podcast.
Squirt Hill everywhere.
Resurrection, Rex Kwando.
You can follow me at code die 000 because my website is going to be expired. And it's expensive. But yeah, please follow us at User Friendly Podcast.
Do 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 do
Do,
Do,
do.
do.
do 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 do.
Yeah.
I wish I had Lucas here. He was going crazy. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
You're too cheesy. Pop Leezy.
Off the heezy.
Off the heezy.